finest stock.
Waiting for the sun forever. Monsters snuffling and stalking.
Why did everything go wrong?
You're heading into the towers, are you?
An extra
Flame color. That... We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems this was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. I hope you're wrong.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
We are fearsome, black and red. We are living. They are dead.
Welcome to...
A lot of us were in Avernus.
Well,
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like,
How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case...
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. Sorry, soldier, but I didn't ask for your 2 coppers.
check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Last night's best bargains, right here!
Supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Baldur?
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods!
To your very good health.
Yeah. I mean... It's an honor.
Milady. I will gladly drink to your health as well, Garlac. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. You were the one who rescued those the Absolute had imprisoned. You were courageous. To brave the depths of Ketheric's stronghold. I suppose you know about Ketheric then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he's made to bleed. We met him on the road here. Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself. Only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed. Right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon, Isobel. She cast the moon shield around the inn. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Take it easy.
didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more...
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
In that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? I can understand why he'd want me dead. As for why he'd want to take me alive, now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
We should ask someone else.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Not even...
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. I thought I was prepared for treachery. But an all-out assault, you have the honor of... I trust that you will. Gruesome, isn't it? Did you learn anything more? Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketheric has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up. Was there anything else? The great general is paranoid. I'll wager it's the source. Was there anything else?
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Don't touch me. Well, hello. Simple.
I've got a long road ahead. Hiding here. That might be worth a look. The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
easy.
Let's get going. This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doom.
Something's stuck through here. Well stopped.
Aha! Found the nest.
Your guilt.
The waning moon.
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end. I seek a record of this one's crime. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes. My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with vengeance, with fury. This is your chance to torment a murderer, to make her suffer. Will you take it? I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger, and... If you do not approve, you can leave. I thought so.
Careful, I bite. Hardly a challenge.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. That might be worth a look.
please.
Don't be shy.
Let's move.
Trust no one. With pleasure.
All right, what now?
Can't give up. Not now.
What's next?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Looks like an ambush.
Blood follows me everywhere.
heating up.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
My faith will protect me.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Can't even catch my breath. May the gods take you first.
Let's finish this.
Survival is all that matters. Healing.
I'm ready. On my way.
I've missed this.
Ready for another round? Knees high.
Time to press ahead.
A little help, please.
10.
Breathe deep and move.
Now this is my happy place. My weary head.
Take you.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Someone there? Oh, for a skeleton king.
No one's stopped me yet.
In my years as the Blade, but Thorn, he is made of pure. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions. Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, the deeper we dig, the closer we get. It's a first. Mazora set me on fiends inside gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Not just rot. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines, and it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
I-F. Or is it an E? Is it E? Damn language is this? What are you doing? A gift from Cazador, written in flesh. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read.
And? What does it say? What in the hell? What did he do to me? No. No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. No. I could have missed it, of course. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh. It's a mystery to me. Thank you. By the way, this is... Well, will we? How...
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one.
You wish to consult me? I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course. And I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. They were not my actions. You wish to consult me? I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like blows and arrows rained down on him. And before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a wreck. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. He is usually in his laboratory, elbow deep in offal, or click. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is. The very concept of Sharon. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets. Hell, I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, he's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is while those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires. He is still bound to something more powerful. His master. He will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. There is a fanaticism in the Loth Swarm that lends itself to chaos. They turn their the Gith have stricter hierarchies and stronger commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training. The wizard? No. Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are, in my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion. I suspect I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. The devil makes will strong. What would he be without her? I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned. Karlach does not seem to have such a... She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something... Admirable ambition. But you must make room for me first. A paragon of... You wish to consult me?
The drow is unpredictable, uncompromising.
Minthara's something of a closed book, but once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for some...
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Soldier. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. I guess she did. Much as it makes me want to puke to admit it. Devils, you know. Fucking devils. They really screw with you, don't they?
Camp life seems... Scratch's tail wags enthused. Scratch's tongue...